pair of wild men, father and son, suddenly came across a woman from the big city. While Mike was tending to her wounds, he accidentally caught a glimpse of what was revealed under the blanket. Having never seen a woman in 18 years, he felt a strange excitement. Mike tried placing his hand on her leg, and seeing that she was still unconscious, his boldness grew. But at that moment, several black fungi sprouted on the woman's hand. Gabby also woke up. She stared in horror at the plants growing on her hand, and despite the pain, she pulled the mushrooms off. Even if it was just a dream, the sensation of pain felt all too real. Having a woman in the house made the father and son unusually diligent. While they went out hunting, Gabby secretly took out a walkie-talkie. Though the voice from the other side was intermittent, she could make out that the woman's situation seemed even more tragic than her own. She accidentally stepped on a wooden board, beneath which were some modern tools and a photograph of the woman. At this moment, the two wild men returned to the cabin. Gabby hurriedly hid everything she had found. They did not prevent the woman from seeking help or moving around, because the father and son firmly believed that no one could ever escape this forest. Hearing the word God seemed absurd, but Gabby had her foot pierced yesterday, and today it had already healed completely. This was the first time she had doubts about science. At that moment, Mike walked straight over, crouched down, stared at Gabby intently, and gave him a hand-carved protective charm. That night, a vine tried to crawl into Gabby's body. Luckily, the father quickly covered his mouth, and she avoided it. The father and son cautiously picked up their weapons, clearly sensing that some unknown creature was approaching the cabin. Just as the father stood up, a vine suddenly reached toward Gabby. It slowly moved closer to the woman. At the critical moment, the father cut the branch with a single stroke, but then covered his nose and mouth because it was full of the terrifying spore powder. Mike kept his eyes fixed on the door. The real monster had not yet appeared. As the door was slammed open, Mike shot an arrow, and the monster quickly vanished before the three of them. Gabby saw a human covered with mushrooms for the first time. Mike knew the monster would not leave easily. He cautiously moved toward the door, and sure enough, the monster attacked again. Though it had no sight, its hearing was extremely sharp, detecting even the slightest rustle of wind or grass. But the monster did not harm the father and son. Its target seemed to be the woman in front of it. Unexpectedly, Gabby launched a sudden attack. Mike took the chance to strike multiple times, yet he did not die. Instead, he quickly escaped from the scene.